Hey guys, it's Miyoshi Gold, CEO of Golden Goddess Beauty and Wellness. And if you know me, you know I love a good DIY project, especially one that involves anything that's going to be on the skin or health and beauty related, right? So today what I want to show you how to make DIY from home is a clean laundry detergent. I'm going to give you the rundown of the ingredients I use, how to make it. It's so simple. Just stay tuned, right? One of my first ingredients is Castile bar soap. This is the lavender Castile bar soap, and I use the Castile bar soap because it has the highest rating on the EWG clean products list, the highest. I prefer to use a scented Castile soap than to use a plain soap and then add my scents in. All right, I have borax, I have washing soda, and I have baking soda. So washing soda, baking soda, borax, and Castile soap. And I cut my Castile soap up into like little tiny squares, and I'm gonna put them in the food processor. So you don't have to be with me for all of that, but that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'll come back and then we'll mix up all the ingredients. Okay, so we are back. I graded our bar soap, so I want to tell you how much of each of the ingredients that I mentioned before you will need to make this soap. Now you can do more or less, but I'm going to give you the proportions that I use to make a small batch, right? Okay, so I use 1 cup of baking soda. This is 20 ounces of borax. This is 18 ounces of washing soda, 1 bar of Castile lavender bar soap. Now, if you can look at this, you can see how finely I grated it. I did it in a food processor for about 1.5 minutes, and I got it really broken up. So if you can kind of see, the pieces are really small. They look like little rents. So next we're just gonna mix all of these products together. And as far as with the measuring, I used like a basic kitchen scale to measure all of the ingredients. I didn't show you on the video, but you know, basically I put the glass on the scale and zeroed it out first so I could measure how much of everything I put into each container. All right, so we're gonna mix it all together and I'm gonna show you what it looks like when you're done, okay? Alright, so once you got all your ingredients in, I just go in and mix them all up with this spatula. It's like a rubber spatula. Mix it real good. Some of this stuff might have some clumps in it. I usually have my gloves on, but I don't, so I'm not going to go in and I'm just going to break them up with this. But usually if I have my gloves on, I can just break them up with my fingers. And it'll look a little, you're going to see some of the Castile soap little clumps mixed in really good in there, and that's perfect. Actually, that's what you want to see. And you can take this and transfer it into like a glass container, a glass jar, and with a lid on it. Make sure it has a lid, or you can leave it in a container like this and put the lid on it and seal it. And this is going to last actually a long time, and that's why I didn't make like a larger. You can make it as big as you want to or as small as you want to, but you know, you use 2 tablespoons. So that's like this scoop right here. So you just take that, and this is 1 load, right? So just, you see how much is in here. So you can use this for a while. And that's it. And come back and tell me if you like it, how your clothes smell. One thing I will say is that if you wash on cold, because it is a powder, you might want to run it through the rinse cycle twice just to make sure you don't have any like streaks or anything like that. But other than that, I think you'll be good to go if you're washing on warm or medium heat. So like I said, make sure you get a container, a sealable container, so no moisture gets in. And there you have it, DIY laundry detergent. Very clean, no chemicals, and will clean your clothes just as good as Tide or anything else. Trust that. So again, my name is Miyoshi Gold. I'm the CEO of Golden Goddess Beauty and Wellness, and you just made DIY detergent with me. I typically make THC infused beauty products for both men and women. You can check me out on my website, www.goldengoddess with 3 S's beauty.com. Thanks for staying with me this far. I hope you love your DIY laundry detergent, and bye. See you next time.